Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, for you guys, is another Marvel video. I told you I was going to be making this video, and yes, I am. I'm making the movie called Morbius. Well, I'm not making the movie, I wish. I am making a video about the movie Morbius, so to say. And, well, let me just say, the new trailer, I will have linked in the description below if you want to go check that out. Also, please make sure to enjoy the video while watching some LEGO Marvel 2 gameplay. Great open world game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. So, Morbius comes out 2022 on January 28th of 2022, if that is not to be changed. And look, it looks pretty freaking cool. You know, it's Sony, right? I think ever since Venom 1 came out, people were like, oh, the trailer for Venom looks kind of stupid. And look, critics hate Venom. I love Venom. Is it a fantastic film? No. Is it a pretty good film? Yeah, I really don't have that many. You know, I have issues with it, but not that many. It's a fun movie. I have it on Blu-ray. Venom 2, Venom Let There Be Carnage, you know, I'm pretty sure it's still out in theaters. It's a really good movie. It was better than the first one. You know, go check my reviews out if you haven't seen them. But, you know, I really do enjoy the Sony Venom films. I like what Sony's been doing with Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home, all that stuff. Probably No Way Home in December. And Morbius looks cool. You know, I think Jared Leto, you know, I don't know, one or two of his songs are good. But I think that the acting part of his career, look, Suicide Squad, everyone brings it up. Oh, my God, he sucks. I think Suicide Squad is a great effing film from 2016. The extended version is a great film. I don't care. It's a great freaking movie. I love it. Jared Leto Joker is only hated, and people say you know, overhated and all that. He's hated because there's not much of him in it, and you know, that's studio interference and all that shite. But basically, it very much is a fact of, you know, I think Jared Leto Joker was really good. I don't think he is the worst Joker. He's one of the best Jokers. We just haven't seen him a lot, you know. He's the crime gangster dude, and he brought a lot to the table, even though we didn't see him a whole lot. And in this trailer for Morbius, it definitely looks like he's going to be having a lot more of you know, an acting chops. You know, of course, he's the main star, right? So he went from kind of underwhelmed in DC to, you know, the big head honcho of his own film at Marvel. And, you know, as far as the trailer looks, it looks fine. The CGI looks passable. Again, it's a trailer, so they can make that better. You know, the acting looks fine. The plot looks pretty cool. I think it looks really intense, really interesting. In terms of, you know, I guess the universe that it's set in, you know, because we got the Venomverse, we got the Sonyverse, we got the MCU, we got all this shite. And look, you know, spoilers for Venom 2, Venom Let There Be Carnage. You know, I'm just going to say that the end credit scene for that film has to do with the MCU. That rhymed. But basically what I'm trying to say is that this is very much a case of we don't know when or where this, you know, movie takes place. Is it Venom? Is it MCU? We have no freaking clue. Because, you know, you look at Michael Keaton and you're like, oh my God, it's Vulture. And then you're like, wait, what if it's not Vulture? It just could be some random dude that he's playing. You know what I mean? We don't know until we see the film. So there's a lot of things in there that they kind of lead to you think, oh, okay, maybe it's Vulture, MCU. Oh, he dropped Venom. The name Venom, it's in the Venomverse, you know, but now the Venomverse might be somewhere else. So there's a lot of different things in there that you got to take, I guess, care of, take heed of. But look, I mean, the trailer looks good. You know what I mean? I really was looking forward to this film when the last trailer dropped, and then, of course, this happened. And it was basically a freaking year of nothing, kind of like Lego Star Wars. But it basically was, it was a news drought, you know, for a long freaking time. And we finally have something to look at, and the trailer looks really good. The effects look better than they did before. It looks really interesting, really action-packed, really intense. Look, Morbius is a character I'm not too familiar with. Of course, you know, he's in Lego Marvel 2, so I know about him. I just don't know a whole lot about him, you know what I mean? I don't think I have any comics. He might be in a Venom comic I have or something like that, but, you know, not too much. But it's really cool that, you know, they're kind of taking a Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, you know, more of a Suicide Squad, even, you know, more of a lesser-known character, even Deadpool for some people, before the movie in 2016. It was very much, you know, all those properties were, oh, who the heck is that? Ant-Man, what the fudge is an Ant-Man? That's gonna tank, that's gonna suck. And look at it now, you know, Ant-Man, Guardians, Deadpool, they're all household names. So I'm assuming that Morbius will be the same exact fate if this is a good film. Venom was a really good film. Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, was an even better film in some ways. And then this looks really good. This might even be the best, you know what I mean? Out of all the Venom Sony films, this really has the potential to be the best. And it looks freaking phenomenal. Looks intense, like I kept saying. Really, really cool, and I can't wait to see where this goes, you know what I mean, because I don't know where this is going to lead to the MCU, to the Venomverse. You know, it seems like with Spider-Man No Way Home, they're going, oh, you know, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, you know, all these Spider-Verses are, you know, coalescing and colliding. colliding that you kind of look at it and you're like, oh, okay, so if those are going to be in the MCU and Venom 2 has something to do with it, maybe, maybe Morbius will be in there. So I think what Sony's trying to do, honestly, is I think they're trying to slowly build their own franchises and their own films into the grander scale MCU by Disney. Because the MCU, without a doubt, I'm pretty sure it's objective at this point, it is the best, comic book universe. We had the Daredevil films and Catwoman and all that, but the MCU is the most outstanding, the one that everyone knows. Since 2008 with Iron Man, it's been a freaking juggernaut every single movie for the most part. And yeah, Thor: The Dark World, which I think is my favorite Thor film, but whatever. I don't know why people hate it, but some of the films do better than others. But I think that's what Sony's trying to do, because they're like, oh, hang on, wait a minute. Venom did good, but all we effing have is Venom. Look at Disney. And look, Disney doesn't make the films. Disney just owns the films. Marvel makes them, It's like Star Wars. Oh, the Disney movies suck. No, Disney didn't make the sequels. They just owned them. Lucasfilm made them, so that's a common misconception. But it very much is the fact of, Sony's like, wow, Disney or Marvel, the MCU, Kevin Feige, whoever the fudge, they're making all this money, and they're making all these successful films. I gotta effing do that. I gotta jump on the bandwagon. I gotta jump on the train, and they're doing that. And I think by them kind of trying to, at least that's what it seems like, merge all these different franchises together into the grander MCU. I think that's really freaking cool. And if they can pull it off and make some good movies out of it, hey, screw it. I'm in for it. That's fine. My only issue is that I think the MCU potentially, like Ninjago or like Star Wars or DC, any really big property or any really big franchise that has a continuing story, I think that it has the potential to kind of end off in a more confusing state where you're looking at it and you're like, there's just too effing much. It's like the MCU, they killed off Iron Man. DCEU, we don't even have a freaking Batman or a Superman. Garmadon left in Ninjago, and we know we're getting comic books next year, which I'm going to be buying, but it's all that kind of thing where it's like, how much more can they do? And Marvel's got a shite ton of characters at their disposal. But, you kill off Iron Man, you kill off Captain America, you kill off Thor eventually, something's going to happen where you have to get new characters like Shang-Chi and all that, and the Eternals. And I think that's good for me because I'm a huge diehard comic book fan. But when it comes to normal people, I don't know if that will work for them. So Sony's going to have to play their cards right and make sure this all works. But I am effing pumped out of my mind for Morbius, man. The film itself looks really good, has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see what Sony does regarding all of these different franchises and bringing them together in a more cohesive and coherent, light, so to speak. But anyway, tell me in the comments down below what you think about Morbius. Are you excited? Are you not excited? And what was better, Venom or Venom Let There Be Carnage? And on a scale from, 0 to 10, what are you looking forward to Morbius? I'd probably say it's a solid 8.5 or a 9. For me, it's nothing I need to go see it right now. It's nothing like that, but it does look good, and I definitely will be seeing it in theaters whenever it drops. I do want to see Dune, or Dune, however the hell you say that, and then, of course, the Eternals coming out, I believe, the 5th Friday, same day as Call of Duty Vanguard. So, exciting shite, exciting stuff coming up. I can't wait. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. Tell me in the comments, again, all that stuff, and, subscribe if you're new. Really looking forward to new people joining. Very much, looking forward to that. And, again, can't wait to make more content for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Venom was good. Morbius looks really good. Hope you enjoyed the Lego Marvel 2 gameplay. And, it was kind of funny how I could make that work, right? Because Morbius is in the game. I didn't know that, really. I kind of forgot until the trailer dropped, and I'm like, holy crap, I can make a video with Lego Marvel 2. So that was kind of cool. I got to play a game out of it. So anyway, tell me in the comments again, are you excited for Morbius? I can't wait. It looks really cool. And again, hope you enjoy the video. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.